I'm here today in Tadamon, in the Damascus countryside. After conducting interviews with witnesses and reviewing video and photographic evidence, we were able to confirm the presence of a mass grave here, where victims were executed and left to die. This video, filmed in 2013 in Syria, is so graphic that we have decided to only show small sections of it. The video shows Syrian government forces and pro-government militia shooting 11 men in civilian clothing, blindfolded and bound. The victims' bodies then fall into a pit. One of 3 perpetrators films while the other 2 men carry out the executions, taunting and laughing at victims as they die. Human Rights Watch was unable to travel to Syria when we were first made aware of this video, so we went through an extensive process to verify it. We gathered witness evidence, and by matching landmarks in the footage with satellite imagery, we identified the exact location of the mass grave. We established that these summary executions took place in the Tadamon area of Damascus on April 16, 2013. Since the fall of the Assad government, we have been able to travel to Damascus to see the area for ourselves. We know the grave was a machine-dug pit between 2 buildings. It measured approximately 3 meters wide, 7 meters long, and 2 meters deep. In the footage, 13 bodies are visible in the pit. During the course of the 6-minute, 43-second video, the gunmen kill 11 more. In visiting the grave here, we also discovered today the presence of human remains in and around the site. These victims deserve a decent burial. Their families deserve to know what happened to them. Today, the pit is filled in. Local residents told us that access to the square kilometers surrounding this mass grave was restricted by Syrian authorities for a long time. One resident told us that pro-government forces ordered him to bury bodies some years after the executions. It's unclear to what extent human remains in the area have been removed since 2013. All this is evidence of just one of many atrocities carried out by the Assad government. In this case, Human Rights Watch has identified the man in the blue-gray uniform as Najib Halabi, who died later in the conflict. The other man, initially identified by the University of Amsterdam researchers who first sent us the video, worked for Syrian military intelligence as recently as March 2023. Any surviving perpetrators of this or other atrocities should be held accountable as part of a fair judicial process. The 2013 massacre documented on video is just one of many summary killings in the area. Residents here told us about many more incidents, each involving multiple victims.
بنتي مفقودة واحدة منهم مع أختي مع والدتي انفقدوا سوا بالتضامن. بعد منهم بأسبوع يا أسبوعين انفقدوا عيلتين فلسطينيات قريبين علينا قريبين على بيتنا. وبعد منهم انفقدوا عيلتين تركمان. طالب إنه أعرف وينهم هنن وين جثثهم. بدي أعرف شلون ماتوا وين جثثهم. وطالب إنه يتعاقبوا كل المجرمين. ما حدا ينفذ منه.
Syrians today are looking towards establishing a new country, a new future that is rights-respecting, that affords stability. In order to do that, evidence of these crimes must be preserved. Victims and their families have the right to justice, and the international community can and should play a critical role in supporting them in achieving those aims.